Okay, sorry, that was a call we had to take. Apologies. Okay, so this was the brown. And this one, actually, the colors are pretty close, but still, the bigger side is a lighter color than the. Well, I guess the bottoms of the pens are showing it too. Okay, so then the last one that we have, I don't even know what to call this color. It's almost like, I don't know, is it a pewter? It's it's kind of a weird combination between, so it shows like it's a brown. Maybe it's a taupe. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be. Is a taupe. I'm going to guess that's supposed to be taupe. Either way, it's really pretty. It is pretty. It's prettier than it looked on the pen itself. So, lovely pen set. Love it. Love it. All right. Yay. Okay. So, let's move along here. The next thing that we have. Oh, so these are soft cover notebooks. So let's get our knife out. I just love this box so much. I shared the last one that we got for fall with my daughter and my granddaughter. They fell in love when they saw it. They loved it so much. And I'll probably share some of the items in this box with them as well. Because why not? Oh, look at how pretty this is. Oh my word, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Wow. Okay. All right. So they're individual notebooks and they're lined. How amazing. This one is the dotted. Wow. These are simply gorgeous. Wow. So it's one, two, and then this one is the boxes. Wow. 3 notebooks. I don't even know where to begin with this. It is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. And I love the little tree embossed on, is it a tree? It could be a tree. It could be a branch embossed on the cover. It's absolutely stunning. And I love that it comes with the elastic that can keep the book closed. This is amazing. And in fact, gosh, I've just got to think. I've got so much thinking to do when it comes to these items. It's so beautiful. I get overwhelmed because all of these items are just so incredibly cool. I love this subscription. I just do. I love stationery, so I I'm just I'm in a happy place right now. All right, we're going to continue. We've got a couple more items here. The next item we have, oh, it's a craft knife. So let's see what that looks like. Huh, it says it's a craft knife. But it looks like a pen to me. I don't know, maybe it's the lingo. It is a knife, you guys. Oh my word. Well, isn't this the sweetest thing? Wow. Practical much? Yes. This is staying on the desk because for those items that you have to get out of the box and they take a little extra time, how perfect is this? In fact, I should take this lid off and use it for the next item that we're going to open because it is right here and it is covered in plastic. So we're going to take our little baby knife. We're going to just use it. Oh my gosh, it's so delicate. It's so delicate, you guys. It's very sharp, but delicate enough that you're not cutting into the box itself. You're just seriously very deliberately getting into the plastic and not beyond. So that's incredible. So we love this. This is a dot grid notebook. So this is going to be an A5 notebook for those who know the lingo. Let's see what it looks like. I'm so excited. I love these notebooks. Oh my gosh, and it's my color. Okay. Okay. This is, wow. Absolutely stunning. And it is a dot grid, which we absolutely love. And it even has the pen holder, which I adore, and the little Archer and Olive on the bottom. That is so sweet and cute. Okay, it's got two bookmarks. One has, and this is normal. One has the little charm on it, and the other is just the ribbon, and that's fine, right? The other one's just going to be your basic ribbon. And then again, of course, we have this lovely elastic to keep it closed. This is gorgeous. I love the A5 size for me is the size. That's the one that I'm using on the daily. Um, that I love to use just for things like the gratitude journal, and if I'm tracking things, health metrics, things like that I tend to watch. um this is going to be the size that I would use because I'm more apt to carry it with me and to move it from room to room. So depending on where I'm at, for instance, on a work day, I'm going to have it, stationed in the area where I'm going to start my work in the morning. And it's sitting right at my table and ready for me to um, sit with my coffee and have my quiet time and do my journaling and um, reading my devotions and all of that. Um, and on the weekends, I move it to where I know I'm going to be on a Saturday morning, not the same place. It's, more cozy on the couch. Sometimes I'm just going to stay in bed and take my coffee in bed and just sit and, do my journaling right from the comfort of my bedroom, which is nice. I love having that option. And, it could be the office too. There are many different, I try to make it cozy. We're going to be doing some work in here that's going to really make it cozy. So I'm super excited about that. Um, but yeah, so this is amazing. I can't believe this box. I mean, it's everything. And I've been out to, since I signed up for this, I have been out to the Archer and Olive website. And I just have to say, the value is unbelievable because when I look at what these items cost, just if you're buying them, just, from the website, They're expensive and not something I would typically just on a whim go out and do. So I love that I can get a quarterly box that is going to have all the things that I typically would use and would love to have on hand. So it's exciting for me and I love it. All right, we're going to move on. This is the last item. This is going to be our B5 notebook. So this is going to be the bigger one. Now, I am using the one that I received in the fall. And that's the one that I tend to use for my writing, where I'm telling a story, where I'm writing out my challenges and life lessons and all of those things when I really am in a headspace to sit and write, which it's been a while, but I need to because there's been a lot of stuff happening. I feel like if I can get it out of here and onto paper, it just helps so much. I write it out. I've got to get back into that habit. But at any rate, we're um, this is the size I would use for something like that because it is a very dedicated um, process. It's a very deliberate process when I sit down to write. Um, I don't like to put a lot of pressure on myself. It's not that type of deliberate. It is just about, okay, I want to have enough paper. I want to have enough room and feel like I've got the space to really write and honor the words that I'm putting on the page. So when they go into a notebook that is beautiful, such as this. Oh my gosh. And it again is in green, but it's not green has never been one of my favorite colors. It just hasn't. But there are shades of it that I absolutely love. And this is a deep sage. It's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. And this one is the dot lined as well. And then if you look, um, you can see, I thought I saw in the back there is an envelope in the back. So let me see how I can illustrate this for you because it is so white on white. So there's like a little envelope on the back where you can, it expands. You can keep things in there. Extra sheets of you can keep your stickers in there for crying out loud, just about anything. And yeah, it is absolutely stunning. I love it. I know that I am gonna have to. I'm gonna have to turn. I I I have another. I have another box. Another stationery subscription box that also has journals, and they're lovely. They're just not Archer and Olive amazing, but they are lovely. It's a great box. It's less expensive, but it is a beautiful box nonetheless, and you get the notebooks and stuff. So beautiful. And I have given those to my daughter and my granddaughter. But I will be sharing the Archer and Olives as well. I have to figure out a way to part with them because they're pretty amazing and I don't want to. So there you go. I got to let go a little bit because they are, they're my everything. So who am I kidding? It's just what it is. It's just what it is. So that is it. That's the box for the month. And well, for the season, I I'm blown away. No improvements necessary. This is everything that I had hoped it would be, and I had some pretty high hopes. So Archer and Olive, you did a great job. This is just blow my mind. amazing. Essentially, we got three different notebooks, journals, whatever. This one in and all, we've got six because this one has three journals all or notebooks all together bound. So three separate, so you could use it for three separate things, which is what makes me think this one might be the perfect book for making work notes because I can have, for my day to day, because you can have like an office section, a section for notes about work, and then you can have like your grocery list and the to-dos or thoughts, things I want to remember or notate, appointments, whatever that I want to write. Because what I found that like when I'm sitting and I'm working really hard on trying to um, build my memory up, bring it back to what it was in the past, and I've been having some challenges in that area. And so, what I have been trying to do is write down things, make a notation so that if by committing the ink to the paper, something about it helps my mind engage and remember it because I'm actually writing it out. So even the smallest of things that I want to remember, I will make the extra effort. This would be just perfect for that, I feel. Because yeah, like I said, you can have separate sections, and I mean, they all already have dividers, hard dividers in between. So like this could be, my day-to-day thoughts, things I want to remember. This can just be um, maybe my list, whether it be to do or grocery, and then this could be the work or some variants like that. But they're all separated, which I absolutely love. I think I would get far more use out of it because right now I have, my gratitude journal is one journal, and then my writing journal, which is another, and then I have a workbook where, when we're going through the devotional and things that, worksheets that, so it's like one thing. If I could have one book that does a few things, maybe, I don't know. Listen, possibilities are endless with this, and this has been an amazing box. You guys, I highly encourage, if you can manage and you have been looking for um, a stationary subscription box, this is the box. You don't have to look any further. Like this would be the box that I would recommend to absolutely anybody. Um, I think it's really amazing, and it gives you the best of everything that you would want to see, and once a quarter. I mean, it's listen, it's not inexpensive, but for once a quarter, when you break it apart and you consider the quality of everything that you're getting in here, these are the highest quality items. You can't beat it. It's really amazing, wonderful, and I'm happy that I have it. So that is going to do it for our Archer and Olive this quarter. Oh, feels this one really spoke to me, guys. Remember, pay attention to the in between. All of the lessons happen in the in between. So go out there and look for them. You'll find some cool stuff in there. You really will. It helps to fill in the gaps. That is going to do it for us today. So I want to say thank you for being here. I know how valuable your time is, and I'm just forever grateful that you guys choose to spend any of it hanging out with me, opening these boxes and having fun. If you like what it is that we do here, please hit the like button. Maybe subscribe. You'll see new content whenever we post it. If you turn on notifications, hype the video, um, leave a comment. None of those things cost anything, and they go a great long way to help support me in my channel. So I just want to say, my friends, please be well until we meet again. We will see you next time. Bye, everyone.